It might sound strange, but I had this thing where my favorite song doesn't get as played as much. Because hearing the same thing over and over again eventually gets taken for granted. That's why I tell you I love you in different ways, like, let me know when you make it home, or what did you eat today? Babe, I hate to see you stressing. Let's bow our heads and pray. I want to make conversations with God about each other, our love language. Because sometimes I feel like you like the thought of love, like the thought of you deserving something so pure could only happen in a daydream, or the happily ever right before the credits roll in the movie screen. Well, would you believe me if I told you we're gorgeous? I think your laughter should be played in museum hallways, and your smile. Your smile should be captured at every angle. I'm certain it'll be one of my favorite portraits. I can only imagine God at an empty canvas, putting in overtime to create a work of art. Better yet, a masterpiece. Even Van Gogh couldn't capture a better starry night to match the shooting star I wish upon every time I gaze in your presence. How do you expect me to sleep when you're going to be the only thing that I see? I mean, a smile as radiant as yours awake any man out of his dreams, but a few make the mistake of sleeping on you. I just can't see myself doing the same. Call me clingy, but how am I supposed to spend a second of the day not thinking about you when your presence fills me with life? Marginal lines become levees as the inkwell runs over from brainstorming of infinite ways to say I admire you. You inspire me to write. Truthfully, I really want to talk about how beautiful you are for the next 2 to 3 minutes. But then that'll make me delusional, because that's like giving God limits or trying to pour the ocean into a glass. To say you're beautiful is an understatement. Your aura feeds my soul. I'm in the presence of a blessing. You're my love for dinner, ambition for breakfast, and after every meal I have your intellect for seconds. Wishing I could heal your past, be the daydreams of your future while I bask in your presence. An angel in disguise. When you speak, I see heaven. Effortless intentions making me fall in love with the simple whisper of my name being mentioned. Staring through the windows to your soul, I find peace, imperfections, lust. Everything that makes us human, everything that makes us timeless. I've always heard pressure bust pipes, so I apply enough pressure so that your love and my love makes a diamond, and you can have the key to my heart, throw it into your abyss of trust, so I never find it. Someone to confide in, someone I can run to. If actions speak louder than words, then every gesture I make shows how much I love you, and you feel my touch every time I thought about you. Which means I'll be holding you forever. And if my soul dies twice, I'll still be holding you in my third afterlife. The perfect sunset when you smile, I find comfort in the light. And when your face is painted with shades of gray, I want you to forever reign over me. You need water for this rose to grow. So when you cry, I'll drink the holy water from your eyes, giving me life, hoping my flesh dies. Daily, woman of my dreams and reality, you're the perfect lady, my best friend, the roots of my tree of life. Long before we met, when God created you, he anointed your bloodline, so that only you can fit my type. An overflow of blessings. Angel-like silhouette with an impeccable complexion. I love it when you stand right in front of me, because I am your reflection. Grasping the hold of your curves, the hourglass. I won't let count every grain of sand until I'm breathing what's left of the sky in my hand. Yes, you're the very air I breathe, and like I said, you're the roots of my tree and my reflection. So I look in the mirror when I need help and give you the very words of my mouth so you'd always know how I felt. Enough of the masquerading. I see the goddess in your eyes. And if I was Cupid, I would shoot 1,000 arrows by your side, intentionally missing, to show you that I tried. Emphasizing that the blissful intentions that I have for your heart shall remain tameless. And I wouldn't dare preach to perfection. If you're the answer, then I have a million questions. The blessing.